Windows 11. Oh, there we go. This tech day will be on Windows 11. Um, if we've had this tech day before, it's all right because having a tech day every week, somebody's bound to forget something. So, um, Windows 11 is the newest operating system from Microsoft. Um, there was some talk about 6 years ago about Microsoft not ever updating Windows 10, but it turned out to not be an official source, just a blogger. Um, Microsoft did update Windows. And being a major version bump, it's not really that major a release. They're spinning it as a new beginning, but um, the Phoenix hasn't risen far from the ashes yet. So, um, what has happened so far is that the start menu has moved from the left side of the screen to the center. Um, the ease of access center has turned to the accessibility settings, um, and there's really nothing new there. Uh, and then later this year or early next year, they will release an Android subsystem, which allows you to run Android apps on Windows. So you can already run Android apps on Chromebooks, um, and some iPad apps on M1 Macs. Um, and now they're all kind of trying to cash in on the mobile app thing because nobody really makes PC apps anymore that much. So that is and the Microsoft Teams, that's it, has basically replaced Skype as the built-in chatting app. You can still get Skype, of course, but Microsoft Teams is going to be the new thing. And it's pretty nice. You can actually, if you upload a PowerPoint to a meeting, you can actually read it with a screen reader, stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. So that's basically all there is to Windows 11. Anybody have any questions? Nothing? Okay.
That's a lot of crickets. You just blew them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get back to the Zoom. Have you messed with it?
I have.
Sorry.
I would like to add one thing. One difference I found in Windows 11 is they on the volume, we turn the volume and all that. They actually moved some accessibility options into the volume section.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then you can just, if you want to, they have a few accessibility options in the volume thing, and then if you want to change it even more, you can click on more accessibility settings in there. So
yeah, that's nice. The only problem with it is your PC, and there's a chance you may not get it. Windows 11 has a few more requirements than Windows 10. First of all, it requires UEFI firmware, and most computers have that, but some of them are in BIOS mode, or some of them, maybe running Windows in BIOS mode. I don't know how that happens, but it also requires a TPM2 chip. Now, not many laptops have that. not many older laptops have that, but any laptop made in 2019 or later should have it, and some other ones do. But the best thing to do is just to wait and see. And if your laptop can get Windows 11, it'll offer it to you. And if you really want to look, and you want to be on near the edge, you can go to settings and then updates and security. I believe that's what it's called. And then check for updates. And if you can get it, you'll have that option. But it's best to wait till your computer offers that to you. So that's all about Windows 11. Anything else? All right. So that concludes this tech day. Is Bobby and Christina on here?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Joel, you can end the recording.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and end the recording. One thing I do want to say, there are a couple of tools that will test your computer to make sure you're compatible with Windows 11. Like Devin said, there's several different requirements, and you just really never know. I've got a 2.5-year-old laptop that the CPU is incompatible, and it's a really nice i7 processor. They're kind of squirrely about their CPU requirements, and I firmly disagree with their opinion of my CPU, but that doesn't matter. So I'm going to put a link to that in Element. And again, I don't know how many people we've got on here, but I encourage you all to take advantage of Element and our chat rooms. Join us in Matrix. That's a really quick way to get a question and just share some news. It would be nice to stay on topic, but anything you want to, we'd be glad to hear about. And I am going to stop the